How do you study a book? You read it slowly, not fast. You underline things. You have a separate notebook or note tab where you take notes from the book and you summarize. You read it back. When you're done the book, you read back your notes and read back the book again. And then here's the thing. That's just studying it. You know how you actually live it? Go do what it said. Millions of people have read Think and Grow Rich. How many of them actually changed their life? Lots of them. But those people that did implemented what they learned. They actually read their goal every morning and every night, like Napoleon says. They actually became definite in everything they did. They actually created a mastermind that was harmonious and helped them get what they want. They actually overcame all the fears, the ghosts of fears in their life. They actually learned how to make decisions in their life. So I'm going to just tell you how it is. I would not be here right now if it wasn't for Think and Grow Rich. Hell no would I be here. No way. No way would I have the most incredible team I think any man could be grateful to have. The 4 full-time staff I have, that's my team. I look at them as partners in my business. They're my mastermind. I would never, ever be able to be the person to lead these extraordinary group of individuals without Think and Grow Rich. Without Think and Grow Rich, I would never been able to plug all the holes in my thinking, heal all the insecurities I had, understand what it actually takes to become a person of leadership in life for me to get what I want. It would never, here's the deeper part, teach me how to connect to infinite intelligence. And see, 20% of what I do, how I get my results is my doings. 80% is infinite intelligence. Infinite intelligence is connecting to source. And that's what Think and Grow Rich is about, connecting to source through a self-management system so you can accordingly, congruently align yourself with that thing called God or source of universe. It's a rule book of life. So to me, I'm like, if you're not reading it, you don't understand yet what a successful life looks like. That's a bold statement, but I'm telling you from experience, years now, I've been studying and living it. Even to this day, I'm almost finished reading Outwitting the Devil all over again for like the 4th time. That got me out of depression a year and a half ago. Now I'm reading it all over again for learning how to maintain my success at the top, whatever the top means. You know what I mean? Because there is more dangers when you start getting success than there are when you're trying to get out of rock bottom. Outwitting the Devil from Napoleon Hill, which is Think and Grow Rich, teaches you how to prepare for that. So I'm constantly a student of this philosophy. If you are not, you have no roadmap to how to coordinate yourself throughout your life as you grow. I genuinely, unless you do it accidentally, which happens rarely, I don't see how anyone could succeed in things they have in their life without following these principles consciously. Because a lot of people do it unconsciously. Because that's the other thing. Napoleon didn't make up a philosophy. He studied it for 25 years and saw what was the philosophy. So people do it without knowing what Think and Grow Rich is. But imagine now if you had your hands on the wheel because you consciously knew what the principles were. That's how I look at it.
So this is my Bible-looking version of Think and Grow Rich. You'll be proud of me. I just read it for the 4th time in a study group with 30 business partners. I took over 66 pages of notes. It's 24,000 words. And I created like a mini Think and Grow Rich manual that I can study right to the goods. And I've been implementing that. So it's funny. Every time I read the book, it's completely different. And the book is the same, but it's the person that's different every time that they read it and they get something else from it.